Hey Aries, it's Dana here with Taurus Star Tarot. I didn't get that in focus. There we go. It's Dana here with Taurus Star Tarot, and we are about to do a reading for your sign today. That being said, as we all know, this is a general reading. This is not a personal reading for you. If you want a personal reading for me, from me, you can reach me at taurusstartarot.com. That's right, I said taurusstartarot.com because that is the new place to be. I have had to throw up a website where it makes scheduling and paying for readings like effortless, like totally effortless. You pick your day, pick your time, pay any way that you want to, and I will show up and we will do a reading just for you, just like this, just for your situation. $40 will hook you up. Okay, so what we have going on here is amazing, actually. It's amazing. This is absolutely positively a love reading. And it resembles the reading that I just did for the sign of Pisces. So if Aries, if you're dealing with Pisces, anybody that has Pisces in their chart, you might want to go check out that reading as well, because and I can't tell you, I take the cards, right, and I smear them all over the place, and I shuffle them, and I flip them all together, and they flip upside down, and they flip all over the place, and I just make a huge smear out of them after every reading, before every reading. I sage, I light my candles, I meditate, I smear both decks, flip them all around, shuffle them, do the poker shuffle. My thing is 10, because 10 is the number of completion, right? So I shuffle, this way, like this, 10 times, and then I shuffle like this, right? 10 times, whoops. And then I shuffle like that 10 times. So there is no way, there's absolutely no way in the physical that the same message can come out for the same deck of cards unless it is divinely inspired, okay? Okay, I sage them, I burn my sage in the middle of this table, and I sage the cards, and I meditate, and I think, and I contemplate, okay? Call in the energies, all that good stuff, and this reading is still a mirror image of the Pisces reading. So, check out the Pisces reading if you're dealing with a Pisces, or anybody that has Pisces in their chart, or anybody that assumes the energy of a Pisces. All right, so let's get started, okay? Straight to the point. What is on my finger? Okay. The very first card out on the board is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a breakthrough, mental clarity, power, and victory in a situation. Why do you have mental clarity and a breakthrough in the situation? Because some kind of communication has come into you. Some kind of communication has come into you that has helped to heal your broken heart. Now there is the Ace of Cups on the table. The Ace of Cups is the beginning seedlings, right? Because Ace would be the number one. Goes 1 through King, right? So Ace being the number one, it's a seedling of a new relationship. It's the seedling of love, okay? This card is love, right? It's the Ace of Love. And you begin to think that this relationship, this love thing that you got going on here, is something that you could possibly build your future on. Then we have strength on the board, right? Strength is just that, strength. Courage, it's strength. You're going to need strength in regards to a love relationships. 2 of Cups is unified love, partnerships, attractions, and relationships. Wait, let me pause. I need to make an announcement. I forgot. I have a New Year's resolution. I am not going to point out every single sign in every single card. Just not going to do it. It confuses people. And I get this feedback, okay? This just isn't me randomly thinking, oh, people are confused. It confuses people. People don't understand what the zodiac signs attach to the cards and their energy. They don't understand what it means. I'm about to put out a badass video that it's going to be entitled How to Understand Your Tarot Card Reading. And it is going to teach you why the zodiac is important in the tarot, what each and every zodiac sign attached to the card represents, and how to understand a tarot card reading in relation to the zodiac signs that come out, okay? So I am not going to point out every single zodiac sign. I will point out some of them, but I'm not going to point out every one of them. Okay. So you're going to require strength. Why are you going to require strength? Because this seedling of love right here is going to bring you so much happiness that you're going to be able to finally heal from the situation. And that's going to take some strength, because there was a broken heart at some point. This information that is revealed to you, that gives you mental clarity, heals this broken heart. And now there's love on the table. Love that you think that you can build a future with, right? But you're going to require strength, because there's going to be so much happiness in regards to this love relationship that you are going to be able to rest and recuperate, right? Rest and recuperate. Now, these two cards right here are reiterating what I just said. There's communication that comes into you that will make you rest, that will allow you to rest and recuperate from the emotional trauma that has happened from this broken heart right here, which is now not broken anymore. The Magician says that you have manifested this. You have manifested this situation. This is something that's been on your mind for a minute, right? And you've incorporated all of your feels, all of your thoughts, all of your passion, and all of your personal security into the situation. And now it's all going to be integrated, right? It's all integrated from this point backwards to even whatever happened past this right here. It's an integration and a completion of the way that you used to think and feel. It's all together. It's integrated and completed now. Now there is the ability to create a stable, steady foundation by which to build a future on with somebody that you perceive as the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this card has a dual meaning, okay? With somebody that you perceive to be your Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a practical, homey, motherly, nurturing, down-to-earth, very grounded person, and she is the embodiment of security, okay? So this is not only saying that now you see an opportunity to build something with this person, but you are also completely and totally in control of your emotions, and you feel very secure about things going forward. Because there has come an absolute ending to feelings of loss, regret, disappointment, and despair. The Four of Pentacles tells us that you are in control. You are in control of the way that you feel and think about the situation. And you are ready for an inspired new beginning with this person, right? The World card again, second time. The World card comes in and says there has been a completion and an integration. And it is time to take the next steps forward into your future. The World card with the Moon card on top of it says that now you see the forest through the trees. Now you have the enlightenment that you need. Secrets have been revealed. And it doesn't necessarily mean secrets like bad secrets. It means the things that you didn't know before, you now know now. And it creates a sense of integration and completion of the feelings that you have had up to this point. I don't have enough room, so I kind of have these doubled up right here. You are presenting as the Queen of Wands. This is fire energy, Sag, Leo, and Aries, right? You're presenting as the Queen of Wands, Aries. The Queen of Wands is a determined, vibrant, exuberant, warm personality. She is also the wife to the King of Pentacles, or the counterpart to the Queen, to the King of, I said Pentacles. She is the counterpart to the King of Wands, right? They share the same energy. One is in a female energy, one is in a male energy, right? So you're presenting as the Queen of Wands, as you're feeling like a badass. You are in control, you're passionate, you know where you are, how you got there, and where you're going from this point forward. Where are you going? You are going to plan for your future. You are at a crossroads as to which path to take to plan your future. King of Cups comes in. He is the king of love, right? He's emotional balance and control. You have, again, let's reiterate, emotional balance and control with the revelation of this information right here that causes you to pause and go, oh, geez, I can recuperate from these hard feelings that I've had in the past. Feeling like the King of Cups, right? Water energy, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. You are wore out. You're tired of the betrayal, the deceit, the shady behavior. You are putting all of that down, whether that's you that had shady behavior in the past, or whether it's the person you're dealing with that had shady behavior in the past. You are mentally and probably physically just wore out from all of this communication that came in, and you are so glad that you're going to be able to put down the shady behaviors from the past. You're going to transition with strength and invest, share your life, and you're going to take quick action in regards to that situation. You're going to take quick action, speed, action, movement, swift change in your life. Swift change, action, speed, movement. But you're going to pause and you're going to think about all of this for a minute. You're going to go inside. You're going to do some introspection, right? You're going to pause, surrender. You're going to let go and come out on the other side with new perspectives, because this information that came in has really rocked your world. It's put an end to feelings of disappointment and despair, right? It's put an end to the feelings that there was shady behavior going on. It's put an end to everything. And you just need to process it. You want to take expedient action. You want to go forward. You want to have swift change. But you're going to pause, surrender, think about it, and come out on the other side with a new perspective. There is a truce in your mental about the situation. A truce in your mental about the situation. Because you see purpose in the new things that have been revealed to you. You see purpose in building this relationship, right? You see purpose in this now. Planning your future. You see purpose in planning your future with this person. This card also has dual meaning right here. This is the card of Taurus, by the way. You feel that this is fertile ground by which to begin a new beginning. However, you're putting the wood to your mental, right? You are seriously thinking about this. So much so that it causes you some anxiety. It definitely causes some anxiety. But this card is also a card of a painful lesson. And the same card, this whole reading is just like the Pisces reading. It's a little bit more simple than the Pisces reading was, because Pisces are so watery and filled with emotion. And Aries, you know, as a fire sign, you are much more filled with passion and inspiration. So this reading is a little bit more straightforward than the Pisces reading was. But nevertheless, this card, I do believe, represents you coming to terms with a painful lesson that you have learned from all of this. And it fills you with overwhelming emotion and love. And you are now in control of the situation. This is the Emperor. This is the card of Aries. Not only is this the Emperor, the card of Aries, but it is the companion to the Empress. This is a divine partnership. Now, at this point, you feel like you are ready with overwhelming love and emotion to be with this Empress. Ace of Pentacles says that there is a manifestation of a new opportunity on the horizon. The Three of Wands talks to us about preparing for that. Preparing mentally, physically, however you need to prepare, Aries, you're doing it. You're preparing to expand your world. Four of Wands says celebration, harmony, marriage, home, commitment, building a foundation with somebody. Knight of Cups comes in and says love. This is the card of romance, charm, and a knight in shining armor. This is an invitation and an offer for love. Oh, throws you up in your mental, right? You want this, but you can't stop thinking about the hurt from the past. And with the revelation of some new information that allows healing, you're still not sure about it because it was painful. It was painful. But you know that it's what you want. It brings you happiness. Like just look, Ten of Cups, happiness, harmony, marriage, happiness, values alignment. And you see this as something worth fighting for because it has hope, faith, purpose, and renewal. Very spiritual card right here. There's a lot of spirituality going on here. There's a lot of soulmate connection stuff going on here. We have the Star. We have the Emperor and the Empress. We have the Ace of Cups twice, right? We have the Moon. We have the Magician. We have the Star card. Celebrating friendship. And taking a new journey with a new beginning. That's the culmination of this whole reading, right? Is that you are going to take a new journey and have a new beginning with this person that there has been pain and shady behavior with in the past, right? I mean, it's a very straightforward reading. Very straightforward reading. It's extremely interesting. Let's do a recap, okay? You know what? I'm just going to stack all these together. Hey, let's do it like this. Let's do something cool. Let's do it like this. So we have that leads into that. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Leads into this, into this, into this, into this, into this, 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 and this. All right, let's do it like this. This is so cool. Look at the tarot is amazing, right? Okay, so we have a new beginning, mental clarity and a breakthrough about a particular situation. Some information, some communication has come into you that has given you some mental clarity. It has healed a broken heart. Overwhelming love and emotion. A new beginning for a love relationship. Something that represents the Ten of Pentacles for you, family, establishment, something that you think that you can build a future on. But it's going to take some strength, because you are going to be so overwhelmed with happiness that for the first time in a long time, you're going to be able to rest about this situation. What is this situation? Unified love, partnership, relationship. There's that information that came in, because information has come in that allows you to recuperate. Magician. The Magician says that everything is integrated now. All of this is now integrated, completed, right? And it's going to allow you to go forward in this relationship with a feeling of completion. With a feeling of completion and the ability to plan for a stable, steady future. Not only with somebody that is wifey material, that you see as a strong, grounded, secure individual, but you yourself are now secure in the situation. There is an absolute ending to despair and disappointment. The situation is under control. The situation is under control, and there is an inspired new beginning on the horizon. The World card again. Completion, integration, accomplishment, and traveling into your future. Because what was foggy is now clear. What was unknown is now known. What was revealed to you wasn't as it seemed. And now you sit on the throne with power. Ready to choose your path and plan your future. Because you feel love and you have emotional balance and control. You are battle weary. It's worn you out. This whole situation, up until the point where you learned some information that changed your perspective about everything, you are battle weary. You're just worn out. You're tired. You're tired. You're tired of shady behavior, right? Tired of shady behavior. And you're going to transition out of that energy. Again, strength, second time. You're going to need strength and courage to go forward. This relationship is now strengthened. This relationship is now strengthened. And you feel like it's something that you can invest in. You see profit and reward on the horizon. With somebody you can share your life with. You want to take swift forward movement. You want to go forward with this. Reiterated with, you really want to go forward with this. But you're going to pause and surrender. Think about things and come out on the other side with new perspectives. There's a truce in your mental that has come forward with all of this revelation right here. There's a truce because you see purpose. The purpose is now you can plan for your future with this person. With who? With this Empress, this fertile ground that is readily available to build a life upon. You feel like the culmination and the integration of all of this was a very painful lesson for you. What that lesson is, only you know. Only you know what that lesson was. Could it be that, well, the lesson, okay, let's go back to the moon card that was back here, right? That moon card. Maybe the lesson is that everything wasn't like you thought it was. Everything wasn't like you thought it was. Maybe you thought there was deceit and stealthy and shady behavior. Maybe you thought that it ended in the past for a reason that wasn't really the reason. You know, there's no Six of Cups here, so I can't say this was a past relationship. But what I do know is you had a broken heart, and that tells me that you've had some kind of interaction with this person that you're dealing with in the past, or there wouldn't have been a broken heart, right? Whatever. There was a painful lesson that you learned. And now there's love. Overwhelming emotion and love. Overwhelming emotion and love because of the clarity that was brought forth with the communication. There's you, Aries, the Emperor. Authority, control, establishment, and structure. Ready to be with the Empress. Brand new manifestation of a beginning. Preparing to go forward and expand your world. To build a future, to build a foundation, marriage, home, harmony. Full of love, offering cup of love. Somebody's either offering it to you, you're offering it to them, but there is love and there's romance. You're ready to go forward and build your future. There's romance. But not without being caught up in your head for a good hard minute. Not before being caught up in your head for a good hard minute. Thinking hard about things, right? Because you don't want to make a bad decision. But it's going to bring you so much happiness. It's going to bring you harmony, marriage, happiness, values alignment in your life. It's definitely something worth fighting for. Hope, faith, renewal, purpose in your life. Which also tells me that you have dealt with this person before because there's renewal. Celebration, happiness. I mean, the be-all to end-all, right? And you are going to take a new journey with this person. You're going to have a new beginning and you're going to take a new journey. Is that amazing? That's awesome. Oh, let me point out real quick. This Fool card, though, this new journey, this new beginning, you can't take baggage with you. You can't. You see this Fool? The only thing he has with him is his dog, which represents loyalty, right? He's got his little satchel on his walking stick, a white flower in his hand, which represents innocence, purity. He's not taking anything with him. He's not taking baggage with him on this new journey. And I think that's the message of this card as the culminating card for this whole reading for you. Yeah, it was a painful lesson. Yeah, there were things that weren't clear, that are now clear, that made all the difference in the world to how you feel about this person and how you feel about this situation and this relationship. But if you are going to take a new journey and have a new beginning with this person, you cannot take baggage with you. You have to lay it down and leave it in the past and go forward with a clean slate on a new journey with a new beginning. That's beautiful, Aries. That is beautiful. What a great reading that was. That's awesome. I sure hope you guys enjoyed it. If I can do anything for you, TaurusStarTarot.com is the website. And I sure hope that I helped in somehow, some way. Namaste, my friends.